When was the last time you were bored? Bored as in you were staring at a wall and had no idea what to do. And your brain had to reach deep within itself to come up with some solutions to your boredom. And I'm sure you spent your whole life running away from that boredom. And what's funny is, you think that's a good thing. The lack of boredom is what is stopping you from outperforming, from improving, from outworking everyone else. Don't worry, I'll explain why. But once we realize that boredom is good for us, how do we even get bored today? There's everything at our fingertips all the time, and there's never just one thing to do. There are multiple things happening at the same time. TV shooting Netflix into your eyes, phone sending you tweets into your ears, and Amazon shipping boxes to your face. From the moment you open your eyes to the moment you slip into REM sleep, you don't have a single moment to be bored. So let's get into it. Let me start by explaining why boredom is so important, and then follow it up with giving you some tips to use it like a weapon. Here are 3 essential benefits of boredom. Number 1, fasting for the brain. When you remove the stimulus and are forced to just be, it's like giving your brain room to breathe and cleanse itself from the noise. When your brain is able to rest and doesn't have anything forced onto it, it starts to explore within itself and cleanse away the inner noises and establish a healthier balance. The brain then also is able to ponder things more deeply, establishing stronger grounding for you on your beliefs, what your priorities are, what is important to you, and what is not. Giving your brain the opportunity to be bored is like giving it a reset and a level up at the same time, giving it a good cleaning and then giving it a good exercise. Number 2, creative connections. Imagine if you were given food every time you were hungry. It just was handed to you, a plate with hot food. You would lose the urge to go find food yourself. Most of your meals you would just sit and eat what is given to you. But if the food pipeline stopped and you found yourself hungry, but nothing being given to you, then you get up, you get ready, and you go outside and you explore. You go in search of food and you end up discovering grocery stores, restaurants, other people, gardens, landscapes, the clouds, the sun. You reach and you connect. And this is the same thing your brain does in boredom. It starts to explore and connect dots. It organizes itself. It imagines things that it just couldn't do when drowning in stimuli. Creativity explodes, and you end up with new ideas, new plans, new resolutions to existing problems. And that is the power of your brain on boredom. That is when you give yourself the opportunity to create some amazing things. Number 3, enhances your system. The state of boredom is in a way an exercise gym for you. It's like a dojo that you enter while others run away from it. You enter to remove the world's noise and to sharpen and hone yourself. It is the best environment to enhance your bodily system. When bored, you're able to flex your focus muscle, hone in on things so mundane, so overlooked, without the distractions to pull you away. When bored, you are able to more easily enter a state of meditation, where focusing on yourself, your breathing, and just your state of being is done more naturally. When bored, you are able to be more attentive to your senses. You discover more sensitive parts of your sense spectrums, because the noise is not there to distract you away from it. You start to appreciate the more subtleties of what your eyes see, what your ears hear, and what your hands touch, and so on. You'll be surprised as to how much you overlooked in your day-to-day experiences, and everything will start turning new and fresh to you. There are many more benefits, but I think we've established enough. And now we can get into how to wield it to your benefit. Here are 3 essential ways to utilize boredom. Number 1, the stimulus fast. At first, you'll need to force yourself into some boredom. What this means is that you have to plan and prepare for fasting from stimulus. There are 2 things that you need for this: a designated time and a designated place. The time is straightforward, and you just need to commit to a time and a length of the fast. It won't be worthwhile unless you do one for at least 1 hour, so start with that for now. 1 hour fasts, and schedule it either on the weekend or another time that you have free. Then you need to designate the place. This one requires more effort. You'll need to make sure that there are no distractions around. No TV, no laptop or PC, no other people around, and not much else to do. Be honest with yourself and make it so you would definitely be bored if put in that place. Also, very important, put your smartphone away and on silent. Thought I'd let you sneak that in? Ha, you're only cheating yourself, my friend. Now that you got everything set, just commit. Yeah, you're going to be bored. Great, that means success. Now embrace it and see where it takes you. You have to commit to it for a while. Don't expect big revelations from doing it only a few times. You may not know it, but you'll be silently acquiring all of the benefits we talked about earlier. Number 2, eliminate distractions. Generally, throughout your home and your environment, start to eliminate distractions one by one. The more you eliminate these things, the easier it will be for you to practice boredom. And slowly over time, you will be removing noise and distraction from your life, enabling you to be more focused and more creative, and give you the best chances of outperforming everyone by wielding the power of boredom throughout your day. Turn off the TV, and when it comes time to redesign your interior, just remove it altogether. Get into the habit of putting your phone at a designated spot in the house. Don't carry it around with you everywhere. Set up a dedicated space for your boredom practices and escape to there from time to time. Just let the transformation occur 1% a day and you'll be unrecognizable in no time. Number 3, redefine boredom. The word boredom comes with it some baggage, doesn't it? It just automatically seems like a bad thing. Well, this is where your advantage comes in. While the world continues to look at it as a bad thing, you embrace it as a good thing. If you are a part of the few that redefines what boredom is and you use it, then you found a secret weapon. This is generally true with many things in life. When society and the masses follow some things blindly, you find out how to use it to your advantage, and you unlock a cheat code. That's what we're focused about here on this channel. We're trying to accumulate as many cheat codes as possible so we get to feel real good about life together. And if you'd like to get some additional tips on enhancing your focus, check out this video here.